Good morning, guys. It is beautiful outside. I'm sitting on the water. So pretty. It's really humid though, but it's alright. I like being outside. Anyway, I want to talk to you guys today about what a health coach is. I know there's a lot of confusion. Sometimes people confuse me with a nutritionist. I'm not. That is a different program. What I do is I work with my clients on a holistic basis, meaning that we cover everything from food and exercise routines to what we call primary food, which is everything else. So relationships, work-life balance, stress, sleep, really anything that you can think of. The list is really extensive, and all of that has to do with your health. I know that sometimes people think that reaching a goal, body weight or body composition, or feeling comfortable in your own skin only has to do with what you're eating and your exercise routine, but it's really so much more than that. I had a client once who was training with me, personal training with me 3 times a week, and she would cancel all the time. When she did come, she was really anxious, and we couldn't get a lot done in our sessions just because of time, and just her behavior was very anxiety driven, and she wasn't losing any weight. We worked together for a few months, so she started a health coaching program with me, and after I believe it was about 3 months, she had already lost 30 pounds, and as of right now, she is down, I want to say 50 pounds since we started our program in February. And she doesn't train with me anymore. So it's just from our health coaching program. Her behavior is drastically different. I mean, anxiety levels are just normal. There's no more, she's not frantic anymore. She's so peaceful. She's able to travel, go on vacation, go out with her girlfriends, and stick to her goals and still see progress while maintaining a social life. And, she was someone who before, in the past, anytime she had attempted to lose weight, it was through extreme dieting and exercise. And what would happen is when she would finish her diet and reach her goal, the weight would just pile back on. And so she would try something else. And, it's just this constant yo-yo back and forth. And now it's amazing to see her living this very normal lifestyle while still achieving her health and fitness and wellness goals. So that's kind of in a nutshell what I do. Another example of a client I worked with, she came to me wanting to lose body fat. We almost never talked about food or exercise. She had a personal trainer. And at the end of our 3-month program, I said to her, how do you feel like the program worked for you? And she said, to be honest with you, I didn't lose any weight because I didn't follow any of your nutrition advice. But I got out of a toxic relationship. I have found new confidence in myself. I just closed on my first house, and I feel so much peace. So, sometimes the reward is not always the weight loss, and sometimes it is, but the thing you have to remember is that all those outside problems that you have that could be affecting your health are not going to go away when you lose the weight. So let me just say that again. If you think that your problems are because of what the number on the scale says or the size pants that you're wearing, it's not. It's not going to go away when you lose that weight. That's why it's important to address those things now and start working on them as a means to really gaining health. Health is holistic. It is not just about body fat. If you are living in stress, and I posted my stress video the other day, you see like what stress does to your body. If you're in an unhealthy relationship, that is truly toxic. People have gotten sick from things like that. Just constant negativity. So what I do as a health coach is I work with women. We identify these issues that are blocking you from reaching your full potential. We set goals to achieve what it is that you really want, and that's something I work with my clients relentlessly on, is think about what you really, really want. Like, do you really want to be this number on the scale, or is it something deeper? Because 9 times out of 10, it is something deeper, but you can't get there unless you're willing to go to that place that's uncomfortable. And I am here to facilitate you to that place, and through it, and in a way that is productive and not a way that feels negative or that you feel stuck. So goal setting is really big. Creating mindfulness and awareness about your goals and your choices, and the way you're going to go about making this lifestyle shift. And then we work on ways that you're going to prepare for situations that maybe you felt you had no control over, or just preparing something as simple as preparing your food in advance so that you don't feel like you have to make a tough decision every day at lunch. It's one less thing for you to stress about. Preparing for confrontation with someone who maybe you have negative energy with, or maybe it's preparing for a job interview. All of these things are ways that you can achieve a better sense of self, which reflects directly into your overall health and the way that your body functions. And lastly, we work on setting routines. Health. Health is not a quick fix. You didn't get into the state of health that you're in overnight. It took time. It took a lot of decisions, and a lot of maybe procrastination, or a lack of just doing what you actually knew you should be doing. So you cannot expect change overnight. This is a lifestyle change. This is not a diet. So setting routines with my clients is huge, because everyone's life is different. We work different hours, we have different jobs, we have different activity levels, we have different preferences, we have different home environments. So creating a routine for yourself that is in line with your goals is hugely important. You cannot just read a diet book and follow it and think that, it's going to change your life, unless you've addressed all of these other issues and decided to consciously make an effort to work on them, and then set new healthy routines that are things that you can maintain, things that you can keep with your family unit. You don't need to uproot your whole family in order for you to get healthy. That doesn't make any sense. And it should be something that you enjoy doing. You should never make a lifestyle change that you don't enjoy or that isn't practical with your life and your schedule. So that is a huge part of what I do as a health coach. Right now I have a client who we're just working on setting new routines. She's young, and it's her first time kind of living on her own out of college. And she's got the excitement of living in New York City, and having fun and going out with her friends, and having a good job. First time having a real job out of college. And she just developed some bad habits, and now we've set some new routines. And I cannot tell you how great it is to hear someone, especially someone young, tell me after 2 weeks of being on my program that she feels more energized, more productive. She feels proud of herself. She's saving money. She likes the feeling of taking care of herself. It's so empowering, and that's why I really have a heart for working with women. I found so much joy and strength in taking care of myself and letting myself be uncomfortable and discovering what I need and what works best for me. And I would not be where I am today had I not put myself in that situation. So I just want to encourage all you ladies to really think about what it is you want, how you're going to get there, and what kind of new routines you can set for yourself. If health coaching is something you think you would be interested in, please reach out to me. I would love to work with you. I do offer free consultations, so don't hesitate and don't feel any pressure to continue a program with me. Just because we do a consultation, that's not what this is about. Sometimes a consultation is just very eye-opening for a client to see, like, wow, I didn't realize, like, that is what was keeping me from achieving my health and fitness goals, you know. So please reach out to me. I am in the process of rebranding everything on my website and everything, so it should all be up soon, but my current website's still up and working. And I'll put all of my contact information below, and I would love to hear from you. I hope you all have a beautiful day. Let you see this water one more time because it's so pretty, and you get to see that man hanging out. All right, have a good day. I love y'all. Bye.